We wish you a Merry Swankmas. We wish you a Merry Swankmas. We wish you a Merry Swankmas and a Happy New Year.
Coming to you live from San Clemente, California, Adam Hawk and Ryan Engle. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh.
You know, I think in this new year, Adam, I think we need to get Will in front of the camera a lot more. What do you think?
I know Will asked for it, and Will delivered tonight. Good job, Thrill. Ladies and gentlemen, Merry Swankmas, thank you so much for being here. It's my last show tonight.
Really?
And we'll get to that more in a moment, but first let me introduce the crew. Ryan Engle right here. Ryan Engle, thank you for being here.
Really?
On the ivory, Thomas Wright. And Thomas, glad to have you back.
Big thumb.
Behind the bar, Craig Dunlap, thank you for being here, Craig. And sitting in front of the bar, Will the Thrill Schwartz. But perhaps the biggest news of the night, back on the ones and twos, we pulled him out of retirement. Ladies and gentlemen, and I want everyone to get real loud. You know him, you love him. Nicholas Dickolas Smith, thank you for being here.
I mean, is it really a Christmas show if the Dick Smith isn't here?
I would say no,
Yeah.
and I'm glad that he's here.
Yeah.
First off, to anyone that watched the Black Friday show, if you won trivia, I lost the sheet with the trivia winners on it. I know you haven't had those prizes fulfilled in a month, so please email nationgolf@gmail.com before they change the password on me, and I will make sure personally that those orders are fulfilled. Also, if you watch the Black Friday show...
Didn't you take a picture of him?
No, I did not. I did not take a picture of the winners. And if you watched the Black Friday show, you saw a mess. You saw a single camera on a tripod.
Oh, yeah, blame it on someone else that you lost the sheet.
You saw Blair Witch Project 4, and we're excited that we have a more elevated show because Nick
I think what we're
Smith-
seeing right now is a passive-aggressive letter of resignation.
Already? You're going to start already?
Letter of resignation, just a little passive-aggressive
No,
right
I'm
there.
excited to be here for the Swankmas show. It's a more elevated show.
Well, we can look back on the old chat and figure out who it was, right?
Yeah, we can do that. Or they can just email in.
I got a guy for that.
Who? It's not me anymore.
Well,
No, it's not me anymore. This is a big day. A big day is an understatement. Nation Golf released a brand new Winter 2026 collection. Congratulations, Ryan Engle, on that. Fantastic looking collection. 2 new hard collars, 2 new pieces of outerwear, 2 classic caps, and for the first time ever, 2 offerings in the trouser department.
very true. Thank you for that, Adam. I think the big question of the night is, what is your discount code going to be moving forward? Because technically this is your last night, and you weren't able to get on the new stuff yet. So we'll discuss it as a team, right, guys? Yeah.
Well, the team is here, and so am I, and this is my last night, so can I just leave with all the stuff as an employee like I normally would?
I think the family discount's 30%, isn't the 30% off? Yeah.
For those that want to support the brand, go to nationgolf.com. And
You don't golf, so what does it matter? You know?
I haven't golfed in a while, and I'll talk about that with our guest tonight.
I got a present for you, Adam.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. It is the season. I appreciate this.
I got you this little gift.
It's not a Smirnoff Ice, is it?
It is not a Smirnoff Ice. Loaded question that comes with this gift. Now that you're quitting Nation, well, you quit Jim Rome, you quit Nation, and I'm interested because both of those gigs kind of allowed you to go by a stage alias. So I'm wondering, now that you have left the showbiz for good,
Right.
are you going to be making your father proud and taking your maiden name?
So let's catch the people up who don't know what you're talking about. My real last name is
He got teased. all through middle school, and then he changed his name.
Yeah, couldn't deal with the Adam Cock. My real last name is Adam Hauck, H-A-U-C-K. It was often mispronounced, I should say, as Hawk. And when I got into the radio business, I just decided to spell it the way everyone mispronounced it. And then when my dad was on this show a number of years ago, you asked my
Best
dad.
episode we ever had.
You asked, it's the least watched episode we've ever had, too. So
By far the best one.
yeah.
By
Well, thank
far the
you.
best
Thank you. You asked my dad if he felt sad that after I went and got a little bit of notoriety for the last name, if he was disappointed that when that notoriety came, I had changed the last name.
Yeah.
So it's been Hawk for.
Talk about a swift kick to the family jewels. Am
Yeah,
I right?
yeah. It's been Hawk for a while. Now I still write editors' letters for magazine for the SCGA under the name Adam Hawk. So I think I will continue going by the name Adam Hawk. Does that ruin your gift?
Nope. Here you go.
All right, great. Well, this is very nice. To Adam from The Real Hawk. Who is The Real Hawk?
Why don't you open it up and find out? Tony Hawk signed tech deck.
Is this from Ben Hogan? Wow, nice rap job. Very nice. Beautiful. Ben Hogan, 5 lessons, the modern fundamentals of golf.
Yep, I
Thank
figure
you so much. Yeah, let's
know.
give it up. What a great gift.
you know, I don't think we're going to see you much anymore, and that's okay. And considering how little golf you played being a part of this company, I just imagine that would get even worse as time goes on. So since you don't have me to give you lessons anymore, I figured that book would come in handy.
Ben Hogan, The Hawk.
It's a great book.
And I'm looking forward to reading it. I'm going to have a lot more leisure time to read, and I won't be on social media anymore because part of leaving Nation Golf means leaving Instagram, and as you know, I don't have a personal Instagram. So one of the passwords you guys will be changing after tonight is the Instagram. So I will no longer have social media.
Wait, we got to change it from 42069? Oh, that's right.
I do
I always
remember.
get it confused.
I remember when I first joined the company that there was a discount code floating out there in the ether before I got there, and it was 42069.
Yeah.
And it was
on my business card,
Yeah.
and I handed it out to people. Hey, try us out. 50% off your first order.
Yeah.
Use promo code 42069.
That is a very, very generous discount. When I was on the Jim Rome show, I was working my first couple of months at Nation, and one of the callers knew Nation before I got to Nation and called in and gave out that discount code for the entire world. So I don't know if you got robbed or picked over at 50%, but that code was out there for a long, long time.
Well, we didn't, so it just goes to show that Jim's viewership is down.
Wow.
I guess goatees aren't in anymore. You know what I mean?
Incredible.
Bet you I will.
I bet I do. Congrats on the collection. Nice to see some sales come in today.
What's your favorite piece of the collection, Hawk?
My favorite piece of the collection is the vest.
You haven't tried on the trousers yet, though, have you?
I have not.
But you tried on the samples.
Yes.
Yeah.
They fit great. But I love the vest. It reminds me of our dear friend Scott Nolan. Big wind vest guy, Scott Nolan.
Best guy.
Yeah.
That guy's going to be carried out by the handles with 6 of his best friends wearing a vest. I guarantee it.
Shout out to Scott Nolan, and shout out to 4 of my buddies who I went to lunch with today who are watching the show right now. Brian.
they are.
Well, they are. And they requested a shout out at lunch today. Brian, Fergus, and Scott. Just want to shout those guys out. Anyone you want to shout out?
Nope.
No?
Yep.
Okay, wonderful.
Right on.
Yeah.
No one I can
Thanks.
think of.
Thanks. So this is my last day as co-owner, partner.
Womp, womp, womp. Brrr.
Let's get some sad music, Thomas. If you watched or saw on Instagram today, I should say, we announced that I am leaving. It's a conversation you and I had a couple of weeks ago. You and Thomas and Will were very supportive, and I appreciate that.
Were you surprised by that?
At how supportive you were?
Me specifically. You know those guys are going to be supportive.
Actually, I thought that they would be like, you just roped us into this. We just signed a deal at Northwoods 6 months ago. And by the way, is that place cursed now? Because we lost Justin Jung as well.
Well, they serve real lean steaks there, so some would say that maybe the company's trimming the fat, Adam.
Great call. So I announced today that I am leaving. I was not surprised by you being supportive. I was surprised by how supportive you were, and I really appreciate that. It was very nice to hear from you, and you said, hey, this is a decision that you're making for your family, and I got to support that, and I'll be fine. I have a appetite for entrepreneurship. This is something you've been doing by yourself for, what, 2 decades? So me saying, hey, I'm going to take my ball and go home did not faze you one bit.
Yep. It reminds me of one of my favorite Dead Kennedy songs. It's "Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more."
Is that a Dead Kennedy
Roll the clip.
Dick, roll the clip.
And then Johnny Paycheck made his favorite. Yeah, for sure.
All right, well,
That's the version I was referring to, Craig.
I do.
What were we talking about again?
Me leaving after 6 years of being your co-owner and partner. We built the second phase of this brand together, but I want to clear something up. Maybe it wasn't that clear in the message that I put on Instagram. We're still going to do the podcast every Monday, so people will still, yeah, wow, all right, yeah.
We'll see how long that shakes out there, Dad.
So you'll still hear from me on Mondays, and then I will still come out to the Nation Desert Classic to co-host that thing with you. So,
For a couple days, I'm sure.
well, it's only a couple days. So yeah, I don't plan on doing any hosting the Wednesday before when no one's there.
Oh, there's lots of people there.
Oh yeah?
He's a day of coordinator.
Yeah,
Day of host.
We call those trunk slammers in the business.
Yeah, well, some of us have to get back
Still
to
counts, still
our
counts.
jobs.
Don't slam it too hard.
Yeah, I won't.
Hubcap will fall off.
We're down to 2.
The last two.
Depending on what side you
I'm
see.
on one side.
Yes.
Driver's side.
Yes.
Are they from hitting the curb?
I think they just squeeze off and fly off when a bump happens or something. I don't know. You hate to see it. But now I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about?
Why don't you drink up and be somebody?
Okay, I will. Anyway, we're still doing the pod. You excited about that?
Yeah, I love the podcast. I think the 50 people who listen to it love it too.
Jeez, dude.
You
It's
know?
like 2,800 an episode. My goodness, man. You're the one who's always telling me, don't ever give away how small this thing is. Jeez Louise, man. We have a big-time
Hey,
guest
Jimmy,
tonight,
this is
too.
a good cigar.
Big-time
Yeah.
guest. So we'll still be doing the pod. I'll still be at the Nation Desert Classic. And a lot of people expressed some very nice sentiments on the Instagram post today. But I think there was maybe some confusion. People were saying, I'm wishing you luck in your next chapter. And the whole point of this move is there is no next chapter. I am running...
Away.
No, I am running head on to being a normal 9-to-5 guy. Something that I have not been able to be for 9 years. The Jim Rome Show was a 14-hour-a-day gig. Then I jumped right into this. Small business is insane. It's an insane undertaking, so credit to you for doing it this long, and credit to Tom and Will and our guest who will be joining us soon for everything you guys do with that. But I'm excited now to just have a lot more free time to invest back into my family. Now, would you like to make a joke about family time and how you...
No, not at all.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I think the
Well,
scoreboard
he hasn't done anything yet, but that's the plan. So, and like my dad always says, you got to make plans.
Yeah. Well, very happy and grateful that the last day that I am doing the day-to-day business operations lines up with the Swankmas show. I was thinking about it on the way in today. The Swankmas show is a lot like the Nation Desert Classic in the sense that it's once a year. It's something that we get to look forward to, that we get to do together. It brings community together. And it's an annual thing that takes a lot of planning and is super fun to do. So I'm glad that I get to do it with all you guys and that this is the end right here. Yeah, it's awesome. And I'm glad that people are here watching this. So thank you for that. And I do want to say, do you
Is
mind?
it really the end, though?
What do you mean?
Well, I just remember, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. You had like this really tired list of offboarding that we were going to get to, and I don't feel like we checked anything off of that list yet.
So I did present a document to the team that said these are the things we need to do for me to get out of here.
Yeah.
And yeah, we have not done any of it, but it's a busy time of year, is it not? It's a very...
Well, as soon as you're done with that, and then as soon as you're done fulfilling those Black Friday orders, then we can bring that letter of resignation to my desk, and I'll have my people look it over.
Okay. Well, I used to be your people, so I'll just look it over, and we'll be good. Do we want to tell the origin story of how this all came to be, you and I at Nation Golf?
Who doesn't like a good story about the Schwitz?
The Schwitz, yes. So when I was working at the Jim Rome Show in 2019, I was looking for vintage golf clothing, and the almighty Instagram algorithm, back when it used to be good and didn't put Michelle Obama in front of people because we had a conversation about her before the show, it put vintage...
And I love Michelle Obama.
It put I shouldn't have brought that up in front of this group. It put vintage clothes in front of me, and it specifically put Nation Golf and Tips from the Tips in front of me. And I was sitting at my computer at work, probably like so many people who found the brand that way and was just like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. You were doing a tip out at Indian Wells Country Club, something about Suge Knight beating Bale for killing Tupac, and you were dancing it out after hitting a knockdown wedge shot.
Yeah, when Tupac gets gets the verdict he wants and he walks out of the courtroom all like that. Sickest walk of all time, dude.
Yeah, so you were like, how do I hit a knockdown wedge? I don't know, but I'm going to try, and then I'm just going to walk it out like Tupac. And I was like, this is really funny. I ended up finding you. We met up. We went to Trevor's at the tracks. I brought a big stack of paper of ideas, and I pitched you on co-ownership and doing this thing.
Do you remember those ideas?
I have them.
Do you remember all of them?
I have them in an email.
This guy, one of his ideas was... I almost laughed in his face, but I didn't know him that well yet because I was like, well, that's not happening. It wasn't a bad idea. I was just like, well, I'm not doing that, but fucking go for it. You were like, let's get a bunch of stickers made. Yes. And on the back of the sticker, we'll put the fucking website and like a QR code or something, and we're going to go to the parking structure in Santa Monica when the Genesis is going on, and we're just going to place them on everyone's cars.
Sounds like a good idea, right?
It sounds like a good idea until it was like, we're not going to do that.
Well, what's funny is I think you just told a story about how you had a discount code on business cards you handed out. So it's the exact same idea.
Yeah, but I wasn't walking around there like one of those guys in Vegas is passing out smut, on the corner.
So we had that meeting, and it went really well. And afterwards, you said, if we're going to do this, we have to play golf together because I need to make sure you're not a serial killer. And so you and Steve Taylor, who I hadn't met, invited me out to Indian Wells Country Club, where you had already been a longtime member. And I didn't know you. And you said, we're getting a hotel that night. We're going to go out. We're going to play golf. We're going to go party, spend the night, play golf again in the morning, and then we'll see how it goes. And I remember driving out there going, this is insane. I don't know these people. I'm going on a pseudo business vacation with them.
My hubcaps are falling off.
Yep. Well, that was back in the day of the Camry, and it had real wheels.
Ooh.
That was before the Corolla. So we get to the Sands Hotel and check in, and the room has one bed in it. Very planes, trains, and automobiles. And I was like, who's sleeping in that one bed?
And like a little Castelli's fart under the sheets.
Yeah, and I thought to myself, okay, I will deal with that problem later. We went to the club.
It's funny, like, knowing you now and knowing how your brain works and now going back to that situation and knowing how I experienced it and now thinking of how that was all running through your head because we weren't fucking worried about any of that.
Of course you weren't. And that's what I came to find out after getting to know you and Steve Taylor. Just you guys are very different than me. We go to the club. First tee shot at Indian Wells has a forced water carry of about 200 yards.
You love it.
My hands are shaking. I don't know you guys. I'm trying to impress you guys. And I just Jorge Hill it right into the drink.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't stand a chance. Played some of the worst golf
I think it barely
ever.
made the drink.
Probably.
Yeah.
Played some of the worst golf ever. We went out that night to LG's. That's when you told me that the best concert you'd ever been to was Red Hot Chili Peppers. At the Forum. I was reconsidering the whole thing at that point.
I'm going to go drive home sad listening to Radiohead.
So we tied one on that night, pretty good. Came back to the hotel.
Where'd we end up that night?
I don't know.
Hopefully the hotel.
Yes, good one, Will. Good save. We wound up at the hotel. And You and I slept in the bed together, having known each other for a total of 30 hours, probably. Aww. Steve Taylor slept on the couch. I woke up in the middle of the night to use the restroom, and Steve Taylor had blown chunks all over the floor, which I stepped in.
Didn't clean it up.
Didn't clean it up, because why would you? We wake up, you say, we're going to go play golf again. I'd only brought one golf outfit, so I ran back the same outfit.
I think you wore black and blue that day, didn't you?
No, I've got the picture. It was black and a different shade of black.
Oh, nice. That's very Malbon golf of you, dude.
So, well.
2 shades of black.
So it ends up in the Schwitz, the sauna at Indian Wells, and you were about to acquiesce and say, let's do this thing together. And in true Ryan form, it took you about 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes to tell the preamble before getting to the handshake. And we're in a 130-degree sauna, and I'm watching my life flash before my eyes thinking, please just let's get this deal done before I literally die in the sauna.
Well, you don't get out of the sauna until your coin purse touches the floor. Everybody knows that.
We shook hands, and that was that. Ran for the exit of the sauna, went home, called my wife and said, I think I co-own a business now. And that was in 2019. And she was like, what does that mean? I said, I don't know. I'll tell you later. And 6 years later, here we are. We built this thing together for a good amount of it. We brought on Justin and Tom and Will, and it's been a heck of a run. And I really appreciate you allowing me to be a part of this thing.
It was fun. I think you said in your resignation something like, this is the longest place you ever worked? Mm-hmm. We did it, guys.
Yeah,
we did it.
I've never been anywhere longer than here. I've never had more memories than here. So many highlights. I wrote a few of them down, and the one that comes to mind is a 2-year anniversary happening tonight, and it was Mr. Bacardi's act at the Christmas show 2 years ago. And I don't think that anything will ever...
Has it already been 2 years?
It's been 2 years.
That's crazy.
We don't need to relitigate it, but our guest is standing very close to where Tony was outlined in chalk in our bathroom, face down. Craig Dunlap was there, helped get him to a hotel. I love Tony. We have a wonderful, wonderful brotherhood, but that was a heck of a night. That was a highlight.
Yeah.
Sponsoring Joe Eder was a highlight. All the events we've done together, highlights. Genesis Open, a lot of good times.
I think my highlight is more of a season of time. And right when kind of COVID was doing its thing, we were crushing. And it was difficult because so many people throughout the country seemingly weren't. But we got to drive here every day and just have a fun factory. And the sales were just falling on our lap. We were financially crushing it. We were telling ourselves, we're going to be rich. Like, what's the scale? What's our goals for next year? And we're just like, we're just going to keep doubling it. You know? Yeah. Like, we didn't know what we were doing, but we were playing darts, playing putt-putt golf, paying for photo shoots, going, having a good time. I mean, we had a season that was just, it seemed too good to be true. And then it flew right the fuck off of a cliff. But, it's those low moments make you look back and realize how good some of those times were. And man, driving on the freeways here empty because no one was working at the time. Yep. Having this place to go to and do that and feeling a little taste of success. Those are some of the good memories I'll hang on to.
Yeah, definitely. I'm glad you brought that up because that was a time where I had left the Rome show and I was collecting 6 months of severance. So I was being floated to come down and do this every day for 6 months, and
it was too good to be true.
It was too good to be true, and it turned out to be
it was too good to be true.
But that was a really, really fun 6 months. Some other highlights include playing golf with Patton Kazire and Ben Martin out at La Quinta Country Club. That was awesome. Seeing our logo on TV with Joe Eder wearing it and Patton having the sticker on his yardage book, that was super cool too. A lot of highlights. And I think one of the greatest highlights, a story we'll tell forever, is we got roofied together.
Holy crap, dude. I didn't forget about it, but I'm glad you brought that up.
We went to a photo shoot out in the Des, and then we went to the casino, the Agua Caliente. and some gentleman had,
Jimmy, you were there.
but he had left.
But you guys left
for it.
because remember we went to the Babalu's that night and it was the only restaurant open. And then you guys left town and then him and I were driving around. Where can we go to smoke a cigar? And we're like, oh, the Indian Casino's open. So we go to this casino downtown, me and Hawk, and he's like, oh, dude, we can't go in there. I'm bad at gambling. I was like, what do you mean you're bad at gambling? He's like, no, I have a gambling problem. We can't go in there. And I was like, I know what we do. Okay, we're going to the ATM. We're pulling out $300 each, and then we're going back to the car and putting our fucking wallets in the car. And we're just going in there with $300, and we're gonna let it ride until we lose it all. We're not worried about it, and then we're gonna bail. We sit down at the blackjack table, and I am just betting big, winning big, and it's blowing his mind. And now we've got an audience. And this short little Puerto Rican guy's like, oh my gosh, I love the way you guys betting so dangerously. And we're like, right on, brother, why don't you come over here? He's like, will you bet for me too? I'm like, give me your chips, dog. And I'm betting for him and betting for him. Little do I know that this guy has his eye on me. And he's like, I want to buy you guys some champagne. And we're like, okay, yeah, bring us some champagne, brother. This guy's gone for a half an hour. And all of a sudden, we start losing big. We're running out of chips. We're down to our last chip. And this guy finally shows up with 2 brimmers that are just spilling over themselves. I didn't think about it at the time, but looking back, hindsight being 2020, what bartender gives you a brimmer of champagne? So this guy hands us the brimmers. We put them down, and we're like, okay, fuck, we just lost our last chips. Let's get the fuck out of here. And so we get back in the car, and we head back to the room. We're sitting there, and it's peak COVID, so there's no fucking going getting food. And you're like, let's just walk to Five Guys. So we walk to Five Guys, get burgers, come back, and we wake up. It's the next day at 11 o'clock in the morning. Lights are on, TV's going, all of our clothes are on. We're both on top of the covers. The food hasn't even been eaten, and we just both look at each other like, what the fuck just happened? We are so lucky we got out of that fucking casino that night because we went black. That motherfucker roofied us.
Craig, your thoughts?
So I just heard the roofies at 5 Guys.
Thomas, do you have a song with vocals prepared while we get ready to introduce our guest?
I do, absolutely. We're going to sing whatever song I come up with right now in the next 3 seconds. It's going to be Jingle Bells. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Back to you, Adam.
Our next guest is the founder of one of the biggest golf clubs in Southern California. He is the owner and operator of an award-winning barbershop on the world-famous Route 66. He is a $25,000 grand prize first place winner of Holy Moly. As of today, his YouTube channel, Tropicana Entertainment, has 121,000 subscribers and 40 million video views. He is a serial entrepreneur. He is married, father of 4, and how in the world he has time to do this, we have no idea. Ladies and gentlemen, the hardest working man in golf, Jimmy Tropicana.
Stop. Thank you. Oh, man. What a story. You know, Boyle does that too. He goes to casinos and roofies people. Are you sure that wasn't Boyle?
This guy talks just like Boyle.
Maybe it was. Did you lose any money that night after you left?
We lost it all.
That's
And then
Boyle.
My dad, who runs the books for us and had been running it for all of 2 weeks, asked us what the $600 plus massive ATM withdrawal fee from the Agua Caliente casino was for.
Responded with petty cash.
I thought you died.
Wow, lots of special guests. Nick, I'm going to ask you to do something that you're not going to want to do. Can we get a shot on all the special guests behind us? Sorry to make you do this, Nick. If you guys could all get together, make it easy on Nick. Steve, are you not supposed to be here? Why are you leaving?
He's on parole.
Cousin Clubs is here. Casey Quinn is here. G off Extreme Overstreet is here. Matt, the Captain Gillis, is here.
Nick, is my thing on?
It is now. Atta boy. Better be prepared.
Well, Jim, as our good friend and brother, Cousin Clubs always does, you always come bearing gifts. So first thing we got for you, some Cuban rum.
Salud.
Now the only thing about this is you got to open it and drink it with us tonight.
I was not going to do anything other than that, but
And we got you a fillet of fish.
my favorite. That's the square fish. I'm going to go serve myself here. I'm gonna be. Can you open that?
Yes,
My
sir.
hands are a little tense. Adam,
Yes.
I heard your love story there. That was fabulous.
Thank you.
Very romantic. Did you know, Mr. Engle, that Adam Hawk actually came to me first and said, "What do you know about this Ryan Engle?"
That's true. We played golf at La Mirada.
I said, "I don't know anything, bro. What do you mean?" He goes, "I think I want to meet him." And I said, "That's up to you." Do you remember that?
Adam, do you know anybody that works at an Indian casino?
Now this is all starting to make sense. And I think when he figured out, this isn't going to happen, he said, "Well, I'm going to go now."
Yeah, okay.
It's not too late, though.
I mean, I
couple
did
more
say
drinks.
that. I just didn't say it like that.
Oh, sorry.
Jimmy, I just realized that I am sitting next to two people that I have quit on. I quit on the Tropicana Golf Club, and now I have quit on
Well,
Nation Golf.
technically you've submitted your letter of resignation, but you still have a couple of things to check off the old box.
Does he owe you money? Because he owes me a couple months of membership fees.
Do I? I got $40 on me.
Oh, it's about $4,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I need gas money.
This was on.
Jimmy, when I wrote to you to cancel my membership to the Tropicana Golf Club, I drafted that email to you no less than 40 times because I was so nervous about telling my good friend that I could not do business with the club anymore because I never used that membership. I didn't live close enough to use it. I originally
You
signed
don't
up.
use memberships?
I originally signed up for the Tropicana Golf Club to get a handicap to play in the Indian Wells powwow. I needed a handicap. That handicap I
Should've seen
needed.
the first time we
I don't
played
want to even
powwow.
think about it.
He batted every shot.
I got that handicap through the SCGA's website. On their website, they had a opening for an assistant director of communications job. And in the process of getting my handicap to play the powwow, I got the job that I still have today. So I owe some of that to you. But thank you. I guess I owe it to you too.
Didn't I kind of get you the job?
Yeah. So I was scared to write you this email because I was wondering if it was going to flush our friendship and your business relationship with Nation down the drain. And after I wrote it, you responded, and what you wrote was worse than I could ever imagine. You wrote back to me, "No problem, bud. Take care."
Well, I can say that.
All I know is the amount he spun out on that gave me ammo.
I have never in my life said take care to
Take care.
anyone that I know I'm never, ever going to see again.
I was hoping to never see you again. I wanted to be friendly and say take care, but no, it's no big thing. I mean, with all the tournaments that you came to, 0, and all the events that you attended, 0. What am I going to say? The guy was never present, so he had to go do something else. We don't know what that other thing is, but I'm sure you had a lot of important things to do other than playing golf and having fun with a bunch of people.
The best part is that membership to your club was being paid for by Nation Golf.
Really?
Yeah, it was
You
a,
supplemented that?
it was a business
So
expense.
he owes you $4,000 and you owe me $4,000. Wow. God, I'm making money just sitting here. I can just see the wheels spinning.
Yeah.
Well, listen, it was a pleasure having you
Thank you.
for however long we had you. I don't know. I never saw you, but it was a pleasure. The dues were always paid. And anytime you want to come back, I mean, the membership's closed, but anytime you
Yeah.
want to come back, send an email to Ryan, ask him to pay for it.
Yeah.
And he'll say no, and that's fine. You can go be part of the tennis club.
I mean, I'll just say this. It's pretty fitting that you weren't able to actually participate in Jim's club, simply by the fact that his slogan for his club is play more golf, have more fun.
Yeah. Both things that you
two
hate.
things that you can't do. You know what I mean? So, it's like, well, why am I in this club? I play less golf and don't have fun.
Well, Ryan, thank you for paying his dues.
Yeah.
I bought a Maserati with that $17 that you paid. And I'll tell you what, the club hasn't been the same since you left. Just kidding.
I'm sure the club will take care of itself.
I think it's
you know what I'm
okay.
saying?
I think we're doing okay.
The last time I saw you was at Rams Hill Golf Club. You were out there for the Clash. I was out there for the Clash with my brother Anthony Bacardi.
Is he really your brother?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep, we've become brothers.
All right.
And would you believe that the last time I played golf was when I saw you
I
in
believe
June?
it. There's nothing.
back in
That's
the
not
Clash.
hard to believe, is it?
It kind of is.
Is it? That was about 11 months ago.
Yeah, well, 6.
How'd
but
you
yeah.
do? How'd you do out there? I don't.
I did horribly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on par.
But we had a really good time. Remember we played in the Derby together?
I do remember that. Worst day of my life.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like playing with you.
Oh, geez.
I'm
There were
just kidding.
50 other people there.
I'm just kidding. We're just giving you a hard time because,
Yeah.
quitters get a hard time.
Yeah.
God hates a quitter.
I mentioned it in the intro. You have 14 jobs and 4 children, and you live 2 hours away. In
Right.
the words of Chris Hansen, what are you doing here?
Well, Chris, can I finish my pizza before I go? I'm going to tell you the truth.
I wanted to tell them they shouldn't be on the internet.
Yeah, Epstein Island. I wouldn't miss this, and I'll tell you why. Because when this entire operation that I'm running started, I was Adam. Are you listening? You asked me a question.
Yeah, I'm
Would you
listening.
Mind paying attention?
Sorry, yep.
I know you're busy, but
No, sorry.
when this entire operation started, and I had Tropicana on my mind, I came to one person, the same person that you saw on the Instagram videos that made you want to be part of this. Was the same person that I saw.
Yep.
And this guy didn't know me from anybody. The next person that's just sending a message. And I sent him a message and I said, hey, listen, man, this is what I'm planning on doing. It's like the guy knew me for 25 years. And he supported me. He said, I want you to do this. I want you to do it. I want you to do it. I'll help you. I'll float you the merchandise to sell in your shop. Come to Indian Wells. Let's meet. Let's talk. Even Steve Taylor, rest in peace. He was, a
He's
real.
come in here to take a dump and leave. He's gone.
He was a real gentleman, and I felt that fellowship that you guys talk about.
Yeah.
And I said, that's how I need to be. And I do that. When people sign up now to join the club, I don't know them. I've never met them. I have no idea who they are. But I treat them with that same, Adam, I treat them with that same respect. And I make sure that they feel welcome.
Sure.
And I make sure that they have a good time.
Yep.
And I don't know them because he did that for me. And that was the number one thing. So long story short, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
I'm here to support. And I will support him. I've said it to the day I die. It's not just the material goods that catch my eye. It's the whole enterprise and the whole message that really makes me feel warm inside, and I wouldn't miss it.
Yeah, wonderfully said.
Thank you.
Yes.
See you guys tomorrow.
Yep.
Cheers. All right, Adam. Nice having you. Been a hell of a ride, brother.
Adam's back in after that. He's like, I want to buy it.
You got anything, Adam?
Jimmy, yeah, I do. And if I'm a little distracted, it's because of the live studio audience.
There's 4 people.
I apologize. Well, they're doing a lot, and it's a small room.
Focus over here. Just watch it.
Jimmy, be honest. How often do you watch your Holy Moly episode?
I've watched it 3 times, and I show my kids. I say, look, there's your dad, and there's your sister. And they go, Bluey.
yeah.
I go, okay.
Yeah,
And we turn it off.
Yeah. Last time we had you on the show 3 years ago,
Yes, sir.
on that show, you gave some great advice to Ryan, to me, to the listening audience. You said, keep throwing rocks and you will break some windows. You are a guy who has thrown more rocks than anyone I have ever met. And as of late, as mentioned at the top, you have broken some massive, massive windows. Don't be bashful. What have you been up to lately with breaking those windows, and how internet famous are you these days?
I don't know about internet famous. I know about doing things that I enjoy. And when I worked in an office for 18 years, all I could think about was being creative and getting to do something that I enjoyed doing every single day, where I had an outlet to do it. And that's what I do. And I do it for me. And that's how this whole entire thing started. I was making videos for myself. When you play golf, I know you don't play golf, Adam, but when you play golf, sometimes you get into a good rhythm, right? You feel it. You have a feeling.
You're in the streak.
You're in a streak and you feel it. You go, man, I'm doing it. And all I did was I pulled out a camera and I was talking to myself. I said, this is what I'm doing right now. Whatever the feeling was, I'm doing this right now. And I recorded it, and I would keep it on my phone. Eventually, my iPhone 6 ran out of storage. I said, where can I keep these videos so I can play them back while I'm playing golf? And I said, I'm going to put it on YouTube, and it'll live there forever. And sure enough, people started watching it and started commenting and started asking, what about this and what about that? So I would start answering the questions, and I would start making videos around that. And that's all I do. People send me hundreds of thousands of messages saying, I can't stop hitting it left. I can't stop hitting it right. I can't stop chunking it or thinning it or whatever and I make a video about it. And I make it in a way that is not technical, because I'm not an analytical person. Period. I don't know what shafts I have in my club on my clubs. I don't know. I don't know. They're the silver ones.
Yeah.
Sure, they're a stiff shaft.
They're very stiff. But that's my thing and it started at a young age playing guitar and this and the other. And my dad's the same way. They would ask him, hey, my dad's a fantastic guitar player. And they, what kind of pickups do you have? And he goes, I don't know. Just give me that guitar and let me show you how to do it. And I'd go to gigs and they say, oh, what about the 2175 humbuckers and the Marshall GX? I go, I don't know what you're saying, man. And my tips are produced that way, where it's just things that the average person can hear and understand.
You know what I feel like, just seeing from the outside looking in, and because Adam was just asking what's it like to be internet famous and stuff like that, and you've obviously hit some major strides in reach and exposure. But like, what separates what Jim's doing to, like, say, these other guys who are maybe I don't know, zany or mainstream or have kind of a shtick, it's like I look at some of the comments on your stuff, and it feels like your audience and your interactions are more the common man, and the common message in a lot of that stuff is just how thankful they are. Dude, this really helped me, this and that.
Right.
It's like it feels more authentic, not like a, hey, this is Bobby Fairways eating an acai bowl or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's like, I don't know. And I think that's resonating with people because there's so many characters now.
Right.
You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, like, yeah, some people want to be entertained, but fucking golfers want to golf, dude.
100%.
And like, if you can see something that actually fucking helps you, like on your Saturday round with the boys or something, I think people resonate.
That's
with
what
that.
I do it for. I do it for the average person that doesn't have the lesson and the technical and the angle of attack, and it doesn't matter, And I don't know those things. I don't know those numbers, and I don't care to know those numbers. I know that you keep your back to your target and you swing the club. And if I can tell you that and you can do it and it works, well, then there's your tip.
Yeah. I'm wondering if guys like you and Dave Fink, who are having crazy success and crazy numbers giving out tips, but you guys aren't professionals, do you think you're taking a bite out of the PGA Teaching Pro model?
Listen, if I had myself when I started playing golf, I would be so glad, because I struggled forever without YouTube and without, I was reading magazines and that nice little book that you have there that I suggest you read. That's all I would have. And if it worked, it worked. And if it didn't, I don't know. I was back to square one. But if I can shine a little light on what I do, I'm by no means a professional. And I'll tell you that. And I don't ever want to be a professional. I want to keep it as easy as possible and just tell people what I feel. And that's going to work for them. I don't want to get into that PGA world, which is great. Those guys are fantastic, marvelous, beautiful, and they can go work with them and great. But if you can learn a little bit from me as a beginner, well, then I've done my job.
You've been at the office for 2.5 hours
Yes,
tonight, and I think your phone has rang 78 times.
It was 76.
Who is this?
How do you balance what you do and the amount of time you need to be on your phone with your family life?
I'm always on. I'm always on because I have a feeling that I owe it. I don't know to who, but I owe it to somebody. I've been blessed. I'm happy about it, and I don't want to lose it, and I'm always on. And I'll be at home with the kids, playing ball, coaching, whatever it is, and I'm always on, and I'm always there. I don't turn it off. There's no vacation. There's no days off. It sounds ridiculous, but you know what? I like doing it, so I don't feel like I'm working.
Do they like you doing it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do like it. They like that there is a constant work ethic. I believe. And when they're downtime and watching YouTube and whatever, I say, hey, let's go. Get up. Let's go outside. Let's practice. Let's do this. And they see me taking calls. I say, I got to take this real quick. Give me 5 minutes. And they understand it. And they know why I'm doing it. They know that I'm not wasting time. And I think they appreciate it.
Yeah. Great. As someone who is riding the wave of this immense popularity of golf right now, do you ever wonder, because you're a businessman, you have to think 5 years ahead. Sure. Do you ever wonder, is this thing, not you, but golf, going to come back to the mean? Is it going to plateau out and dip a little bit, and then it's not going to be as much of a gold rush?
I think that from what I've learned, the massive amount of numbers of people that play golf and you should know this, SCGA, that start playing golf every year, I don't think it's ever going to go away. I don't think it's going to go away. And to be completely honest with you, I don't think I'm supposed to be in the golf world. I think there's something else that's going to come that I'm going to fall into, like I fell into this. This wasn't a dream of mine. It was my hobby to play golf. And I said, I'm going to do this by, like I told you, by just recording videos, and it worked. But there's more. I know there's more. I can feel that there's more. I'm doing this right now because I love it. Yeah. And people love it. But
wait, there's more.
There's going to be more. And you're going to say, wow, that guy was right. I might be hosting a talk show in Thailand, Wow. Hey, boys. You never know.
Hey, it looks so good on you. You want champagne?
Yes, Will?
We did get a super chat earlier.
Will, would you like to take my computer and just empty the clip on what you're seeing here? You can start from the top, and we'll get the audience involved. I always ask the audience to get involved, and then I do a horrible job of making good on that promise.
Well, this will be the last horrible job you do around here, huh? So,
Normally, we have someone reading the chat, and that person is Katie Kai. Where is she tonight?
She's busy being a mother. Where's your wife?
Okay, boys, here we go. Well, it was fun while it lasted. The first date was great. Well, Chuck, the date started off well, and then, she got aggressive.
Why are you here?
Let's go to the chat, Will. All right, Will, thanks.
A little bit ago, we missed this one, so apologies out there. Brother Tony Bacardi with a very generous $99.99 super chat.
Wow, thank you, Tony.
What's that? Is that penny supposed to mean something?
God bless Adam Hawk the quitter. You hate to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$100.
We split that? Is that like a...
Yeah, we split
Jimmy,
that.
you don't need any more YouTube revenue, all right? Let us little guys get some tonight, all right?
I'll take a piece. I need gas to get home. I took the private jet
Here, have a fillet of fish.
It's a square fish. I think Will's mic is off. Is that what that red light is? Thank you.
Oh, now it's on. Okay, so if you want to reread Tony's chat since someone heard it, and he paid $100 for it,
yeah.
And go ahead and add a little sense of urgency to going through this chat.
Holy shit!
God bless Adam Hawk the quitter. You hate to see it. Brought to you by Tony Bacardi.
Okay, great.
That's all we got. That's all I got for now.
Thank you.
That's all that's on the chat?
Well, that's our only super chat.
Okay, well, you can read the others if you would like. You don't have to pay to play around here, so go ahead.
Let's read some orders. I got a lot of people buying stuff tonight.
Oh, good.
Go to nationgolf.com, buy it. Whatever you're going to get.
Will,
We'll talk about
anything.
you.
Anything? Jimmy is the next show host.
There you go. See, there's something. There might be a next show host named tonight, so stay tuned.
Hawk misses Rome.
That is not true. Whoever wrote that. And you can read the names, too, so they feel like they're being shouted out to. Will, you're 5 seconds away from getting fired from being chat guy.
How do you get fired by somebody that just got released?
Lander Film 2150. What's going to be harder for Adam? Staying in shape or staying away from Ryan?
Oh, boy.
Is that Michael Lander?
Hi, boys.
Staying in shape or staying away from Ryan? I don't understand that
Well,
question.
you'd have to get in shape to stay in shape.
Wow, there we go. Will, the thrill.
Tom, I love the music, bro.
Yeah. Anything else, Will?
Not yet.
Okay.
Take it away, host.
Back to you, Adam.
Will, I'll take my computer back. Thank you very much.
All I was doing was telling you there was a super chat. That dude made bang.
Aaron wants the guys in the background that are back there to be standing in the shot in the foreground.
Tomorrow. Come back tomorrow.
Yeah. all right.
Hey, next year, Nick, we'll move the couch up, and then everyone can just stand behind us.
Ryan, you can build some stadium seating.
What's up, Seth? Trey Barnes says Adam's mama raised a quitter. Quit Zen, quit smoking, quit nation, quit golf. What's next? Quitting drinking?
You quit smoking?
Yeah, I did. Not tonight,
wow.
though. Yeah.
News to me.
Hate to see it.
The mayor, Will Mayo, is saying that there's a gnarly echo.
Oh, boy.
Perhaps it's from Will's Law being on next to the shotgun.
I love Will.
Will the mayor?
He's the best.
Speak on it.
So Will came to me in 2020, and he said, Jimmy, I think that you should start, I think you should start a club. I said, Will, get off my phone. I'm not starting a club. I'm not managing people.
Yeah.
And then he said, I really think you should do it. I said, okay, I'll do it. And Will's been nothing but great. I mean, he is one of those guys that is genuinely, because there's not a lot of genuine people.
Yeah.
He is a genuine good person. Did you point at him?
No, yeah.
Yeah. I said, no, yeah. No, Will is a genuinely good person that roots for people, whether it helps him or not.
Yeah.
And he is a marvelous human.
Hope there wasn't.
Guy's shirt getting untucked so fast. But hey, shout out Will Mayo, the mayor. Does Casey still have a lot of lighters?
Casey Wilkie, she has 100 lighters.
Okay. Mayor, we need to reorder.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're out.
Okay.
You are? I've seen so many people buy lighters on that.
He's like, we have the lighters back in stock. I was like, oh shit, we're out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on my website, and I saw that somebody sent me a message. When do you get the lighters back? I go, I don't know. Talk to Adam Hawk.
Adam, put that on your
On your
checklist. Your
Offboarding checklist.
offboarding.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
More lighters. Lighter.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, Adam, back to you.
Wow, and how about this chat right after that comment from Gregory? He says, peace and love with the hope of Christ from Atlanta. What do you have to say to that, Craig? Very good, very good. Now, you and Ryan are going to potentially start working on some special stuff together. And in fact, we posted a clip earlier today on our Instagram from the show you were on 3 years ago, where you guys alluded back then that you've made a promise to each other that at some point when you figure it out, you're going to do something special together. I don't know how much you guys can talk about it, but there are some big plans for you guys in 2026.
I think that Ryan is a massive personality that has not been shown in the big light, and he might not even know it, and he may not even want it, but there are things that I see,
Nice jeans, Geoff.
and it's I mean, the same way that you fell in love with him, it's a likable type of thing.
Right.
Am I right?
Yeah, you are right.
So
Adam doesn't like me too much anymore, but I know what you're saying.
Please.
Please, I love you. No, I think that there's been a hit and miss. It didn't even miss. We did some things together, and it might have not been the right time. But now I think that this entire golf world is going right back to where he needs to be, and he's taken the time and done the things to prove himself. Right? Because everybody has to prove themselves. He's outlasted everything. And the world will appreciate that.
Yeah. Well,
Are you okay, Adam?
Yep.
You keep looking over there. What's happening? I'm talking to you.
Yeah, and I'm listening, but I'm
Barely.
also trying to involve the rest
When
of the
does
room.
he leave?
Apparently tomorrow. I don't know.
So I
Play him out.
I'm looking at the chat. There's a big echo gate going on.
Oh, boy.
Every person saying it's echoing. And everyone thought it was Jorge's Mexican internet connection. But people in the United States also said it's echoing.
I am hearing that the echoing is gone. The echo quit like Adam Hawk did.
I like this one. Can I read this one? I'll be the chat guy.
Go ahead.
More echo than Lars Lewis watching soccer highlights at max volume while 3 feet down.
Sell the team, Terry. Sell the team.
Comment of the night.
That was a good one.
Comment of the night.
Craig, I know you're busy. Can I have the cutter and the light? Por favor.
Well, that's a wonderful callback to a great story. It's nice when you do things like this podcast. You get ears and eyes out in the real world, and people are proxying for you all of the time. And someone told us that they heard somebody loudly watching soccer in the stall while pinching one off, and then looked under the stall and saw golf shoes. And then the person that exited the stall was Lars Lewis.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And it just has to suck to be Lars to think that that moment is happening in private and that's actually being reported back to two people that have microphones in front of them once a week. Apologies, Lars. You heard from Lars earlier tonight. He's doing a Storage Wars sale coming up.
Lars is getting rid of his golf clubs, apparently, and everything else that comes with it, because he is not happy with his person when he plays golf. But I think that that's best Lars, to be honest with you, because that's real Lars, right? Love it. So, Lars, please don't quit. And in fact, we need you on a video. So,
Oh, yeah? You're doing some filming with Lars?
I would love to.
Well, as a fellow quitter yourself, Adam, you maybe could shepherd him, and you guys could learn the game again together.
I once played golf with Lars, and he had a little bit of a meltdown because he couldn't find a head cover that was very special to him.
Right.
He had received it earlier that day, so
Lost it the same day.
lost it the same day. And he was frantically looking for it. He even drove our golf cart back to the previous hole, trying to find it.
Right.
Let out a lot of loud.
Maybe somebody gave it to him, and then he tried to sell it later, and then he couldn't find it. So,
Wow.
Maybe that's what. Maybe he had an offer-up deal.
Maybe.
Well, as the story goes, he barked at some people and kind of made a scene, and then came back to the next hole, and it was in the cart
Yep.
the whole time.
That'll happen.
It was actually in the basket.
It's my head cover, and I want it now.
Call J.D. Wentworth.
Do they have internet connection in Buffalo? Is he watching this? Lars, are you in the chat, buddy?
we hope Lars is there.
He's under 25 feet of snow.
Can the chat let us know if the echo is... All right, so
What is happening?
we're not...
Get your shit together, you fucking bum.
This is live television. We'll figure it out.
Here?
Well, there's a lot of mics. There's these two. There's the lav. There's the lav. There's the shotgun.
It's the shotgun, for sure.
You think it's the shotgun?
For sure. It's
causing
100% the shotgun. It's us. How? Maybe turn it down? You want me to put this a little closer? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Get a little closer so you can turn these down. Okay.
Pass it back and forth. Okay, well, that was interesting.
Yeah. My wife just said too many microphones. Oh boy. Boy, the sound is always the hardest thing to figure out on these shows. Chris Torres says cheers from Las Vegas.
That's my man, Big
Put the
C.
microphone in my
Love
mouth.
Chris Torres very much.
Am I supposed to just put the mic in my mouth like this?
Well, Ryan,
I'm just gonna.
Brett
keep talking.
Brett 0824 says this looks and feels like when Blink 182 broke up.
but they got back together.
Tom DeLonge did come back. He found the aliens and he came back to the band.
Yep.
Yeah, some alien touched him.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Really touched him.
So
You were touched.
Brimmer of champagne right before it.
Ryan, do you agree that you are a reluctant superstar who has a whole lot of untapped potential?
Yeah.
Sure. Do you love it?
I love it. Can you expand on that? Why don't you want to put yourself in the spotlight?
It's not that I don't want to like put myself in the spotlight. It's just the work ethic and the time that Jim puts into that kind of stuff is beyond me. I don't know what that's like. So, but we're gonna go out to Indian Wells on Monday, and he's gonna show me the ropes on some stuff. And yeah, you know, we're just gonna, as a team, we all decided. We didn't fill you into the conversation, Adam, because you're on your way out. But our new team, we talked and we decided amongst ourselves that, you know, we got to do a better job. And so,
Ryan, can I go?
I love what Jim's doing, and I think there's a way for us to do it, and it's going to take some strategy.
Here's the
and figure
deal.
that out.
He's an extremely interesting individual that is a very good golfer, and he wouldn't have to do or play anybody. It would just be him, and that would be enough for people to really feel like this is real. And in a world of AI, people know fake and real, and you know that it's gonna show itself.
Right.
Talk about a 6-figure discount. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Nice little AI joke there. Yes. Yes. Jimmy, what are your feelings on using AI?
What are my feelings? I think here's what's going to happen with AI. I think that the world is going to give up on AI because you're not going to know what's real and what's fake. And what's going to come back and what's going to be very interesting is super real and in-person type events and concerts and see, feel, touch, because they're going to be confused. Is this real? Is this fake? So I better go experience it.
Yeah, but have you seen those videos of those fishermen that pull in the mermaids onto the deck?
Yeah, those are. You just never know.
Oh shit! Look at that thing.
AI is going to a place where the extreme as possible, and it looks real, and you're not going to know the difference. So you're going to have to physically go experience it to know this is real. I'm here. I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
So AI is beneficial, and it could harm a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Cole Eby says, if Hawk is really out, I will work my current job and help with everything else because I love the brand and I love golf.
Well, Hawk doesn't like golf. So.
Do you want Cole Eby to come here?
Well, we gotta first we gotta offboard you. We still have a checklist to go through. And then we gotta circle the wagons a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Adam, here's a question for Adam. Here's a good question.
Yeah.
Adam, who do you feel, or what do you feel should happen next? Now that you are, quote unquote, out, which I feel that it's a ruse, and you're going to be back on Monday morning sitting at your desk going, you changed my mind. But because you do understand that this particular moment for Nation Golf and the style of Nation Golf is going to explode in the next 3 months.
Yeah.
You understand that, right?
Yeah, and in fact, I think that's what makes the decision to leave somewhat easier because I don't feel like I'm leaving these guys in a bad spot because I feel like they are poised for their best days ahead, and I feel like if you get involved the way you plan to get involved, that this thing will be the rocket that you and I think it can be. And I'm okay with not being on that rocket ship because for 9 years I have been a guy that is staring at my phone or computer for 12 to 14 hours a day, and I have to cut something out of my life to be able to be more present with the people at my house. I just have to.
Do you watch a lot of TV? Are you a TV guy? Movies and TV and shows and stuff?
Jeopardy.
Yeah, I watch
Simpsons.
That and you enjoy that? Or do you do it to fill time to feel like you need to disconnect?
Ooh, what a question.
Yes, sir.
Great
Am I
question.
numbing out by watching
Yes.
it, or am I doing it intent?
Do you enjoy saying, I'm going to turn my phone off, or do you turn your phone off or neglect it because you feel that it's taking too much time from me and I'm going to now give myself time back by watching these nonsense shows?
Well, Jeopardy is not nonsense. I learned a lot.
Fine.
It's a wonderful question, Jimmy. Thank you for asking. I don't know. I have to think. I think everyone a long work day. I don't.
But you
I
enjoy
hope
it.
his mic was on for that.
You love the watching of TV. And the only
I
reason
don't
I
love
ask
it.
that is because I don't watch TV.
Right.
Period. I
Mhm.
do not like watching TV. I don't like sitting and watching anything. I'd rather be doing something creative or constructive, and I don't like to watch other people's stuff. I just don't. I don't like it.
Yeah.
So my question to you is that why you do it?
Can I get back to you on that? It's
I thought you were quitting. How are you going to get back to me?
All right, guys. What is this?
Maker's Mark. Adam Hawk.
Ah, dude.
it's definitely not what he said it was, by the way.
Okay. Here we go. Adam's last shot ski, folks.
Wash it down with a nice Miller High Life.
What was that?
That really was Bakery.
It was unleaded.
Yes, it was.
Order up. Thanks to Jimmy Tropicana being here, the orders are pouring in on Nation Golf.
Are they really?
Yeah, I haven't looked in a while, but ever since we started, there have been multiple orders.
Excellent. When do I get a cut of that? Is that
That's coming.
after?
And don't you already have a cut through Shopify Collective?
I was actually asking Ryan that question, but thank you for
Oh,
answering.
I don't do the books.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm trying to disconnect from like being on my stuff. All the
Oh,
time, you know what I
you're a
mean?
real busy guy. You want to disconnect. I got it.
Wait, so you guys are throwing my decision to want to disconnect and invest time in my family back
What?
in my face?
I didn't say anything about your
I
family.
was talking to Jim.
Oh, yeah, sure you were.
Your family would appreciate the hard work. And they will when you become 65 years old and they say, you know what? My dad was working. He spent time, yes. Or they're going to say, my dad quit his job and watches Jeopardy 17 hours a day.
They're half-hour episodes, Jimmy, and they only come on once a night.
That's 17 hours in my book, bro.
I fast-forward through the commercial, so really 22 minutes.
But who's counting?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's counting?
Good answer.
I do want to say thank you to a few people. I have a list of folks that I would like to say thank you to. Would you mind? And maybe you can add some color to this. These are
Sure.
people that have.
My mic working, Nick?
What was that, Nick? That was a.
Still an echo, huh?
Says sounds like shit.
Wow. What a disaster.
Wow.
What are you guys new to this?
Oh, it's Ryan.
Well, it's the echo through. There's a lot of mics.
Oh, boy.
Well, what if Ryan turned his off and they put the mic in between them?
We could share. Ooh.
It'll stretch. It will stretch.
It will stretch.
I can talk loud enough.
Okay, so what are you thinking, that you're going to turn that off? Down. There you go.
Sure.
How's that?
Perfect.
Nick, do you like it?
Hello? Check. Check.
I like that we're doing live sound checks.
Yeah.
So professional. Thomas,
Good enough?
you're supposed to be taking care of this. Look at Thomas smoking an unlit cigar, playing the same song for 45 minutes.
Dick Smith.
So I was
The
trying.
most professional
All right, Thomas.
audiovisual.
AV.
Yeah.
He's an AV guy.
I do want to thank some of the people that have just made this, the business part of this run, incredible. Starting with Eric Crane, who was our very first guest on the show, awesome mentor, and someone that has given you and me more time than we probably deserve. He's had us to his office for some great meetings. He's looked under the hood of the business. He's played golf with us. He's come around a bunch of times. So Eric Crane, to me, has been monumental to what we've been doing the last 6 years.
I thought you guys were a lot bigger than this. That's a good thing.
Is
I like that.
That's what Eric said?
That was my takeaway from that meeting. I was like, thank God for that.
Patrick Minigow. the PR person out in Chicago that found our brand when he was looking for someone to design the Arnold Palmer spiked collection. Not only did he,
Patrick, we still want Bacta.
yeah,
We want it bad.
we want the Bacta whiskey. He not only got us that gig, but he stayed close with us and then got us the ammunition gig, and he's kept us in mind for everything, every step of the way. And we've met him in person once, but he's just been a wonderful supporter for a long, long time. So shout out to him, and then shout out to Mike and Kirsten Nolan at Howie's. Incredible. Howie's has been a major part of the run.
This is how we do.
Howie's.
Yes, we love Howie's. Joe Etter, incredible part of the 6-year run that we had together. He was a sponsored Nation caddy for a while, took the Smoking Tom on tour, wore it inside the ropes at the Bob Hope Classic, and that was such a cool thing because you grew up going to that tournament, your grandfather took you, and then to see a pro looper wearing the Smoking Tom inside the ropes at La Quinta Country Club was awesome.
And he hit one off the mirror into the drink at Sawgrass wearing the tour visor. So
Yes, he did. Well, and beyond that, Patton put the sticker on his yardage book, and then
put it on the bottom of his golf bag. Remember that?
yeah,
Wow.
covered up the Titleist logo.
I'm sure once that FootJoy shit hit, Titleist was like, PK, take the sticker off.
Yeah. So becoming friends with Joe and having him do for us what he did for us was awesome. And those dinners at LG's were legendary. Incredible to hang out with the Jet. Rye Monson is a guy that I owe a ton of thanks to. Every single time we have something that we need, a photo shoot, a house out in the des, using his house as a set piece, he's just like, yeah, come do it. He's been great. So yes, Craig.
I have something to say. Speaking of Rye Monson, I got a Evite update yesterday, and I clicked on it, and it was to Rye Monson's Christmas party.
Oh,
and
great.
I opened it, and the first thing I saw was all guests, and the last comment was Adam Hawk, X, not attending. Congrats on 20 years. That's epic. Meaning I really appreciate that you guys always think to invite us. Means a lot. One of these years we will make it happen. Merry Christmas and lots of love. Thanks, Rye Monson, for all you do. Can't make it to your Christmas party, though. I quit. Adam Houck.
It's always a goodbye with Hawk. This is a 2-hour goodbye.
This guy's so upset about a take care, and he's taking care of everybody.
Yeah,
man.
bro. What's happening here?
Got him.
Sorry. Thanks for everything. Can't make
We
it.
wish you a merry take care. We wish you.
Listen. I had no idea when I was writing that RSVP 2 days ago that it would be read back to me on a live YouTube show. So thank you, Craig. I appreciate that very much.
Hold you accountable.
Yeah, and everyone needs accountability. So thank you for that. And thank you to Rye for everything he's done for this brand. Look who's on my list. Jimmy Tropicana, thank you for everything you've done for us. No one has been a bigger ambassador for us.
Hey, before Adam came on, I didn't know what I was doing. The whole ad spend meta thing wasn't a thing yet. And it was like, well, if we're not running ads and we don't really know how to get people here, what can we do that like strikes attention that everyone else would be afraid to do? And I was like, cigarettes. And so I was like, we're going out to Indian Wells. Tommy Deliscu, big shout out to Tommy D. He shot the whole thing in film.
Yep.
I called Jimmy and Twin Brother Darkness. And I had a new little line. We went out to Indian Wells, and I was like, I want cigarettes in every photo. I want this to look like it was shot in 1973. And every product shot on the website had cigarettes. Everything had a cigarette.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, of all the photo shoots I've ever done, from the actual content that we captured that I have in our folder and our hard drive and everything, to the actual time we spent out there and had fun at Tommy's house and going out and spending time with you guys, that was just peak.
It was real, man.
That was so,
real.
we were so ahead of, like, if we could have captured that the way people capture things then, the way people capture things now, it would have been unbelievable. But man, we had some good times out there.
Well, again, this isn't a big goodbye. You know, it's goodbye to Mr.
Oh, well,
Hawk.
yeah.
But, you know, everybody's thinking that this is the end. Jim Morrison. It's not. It's just a beginning, and
Yeah.
that's the end. That's the end of the story, Mr. Hawk.
My final curtain.
I do want to say, Nick, can I get the camera on this section over here? Adam, I love you, man, like a brother. When you shared with me that you were heading out, it totally made sense. I became a father recently, and when you shared that news...
Are you quitting too?
Everybody get out!
Not quitting. When you shared that news that family was wanting, more of you, that was beautiful, man. And I love you for making that decision and for doing that. And I know you won't be a stranger. You won't be some guy that we never hear from again. That you're here. But I'm excited for this next season for you, and I'm really proud of you for making that call and for doing what's right for you and for yours. And so, God bless you, brother.
Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
And now we're going to go to Craig for his goodbye.
You know what?
Thank you, Thomas.
I love Thomas so much because every time I'm around this guy, it's like, he reminds me of my grandfather, where there's like this quiet strength lesson. And like, this guy could sense that all you're looking for tonight was for me to say something like that.
And it's not going to happen.
And the fact that I haven't executed that as good as I could. Thomas just felt like, you know what? I got you, Ryan. Let me put you on my back, brother, and let me serve this man over here and let him know. And you know what? I just want to say on what Thomas said, ditto.
Wow, did you come up with that yourself? That was beautiful. Thank you, Jarvis.
You are an insane person. The reality that you live in every day.
I know, man. Isn't it wild? I am an FBI agent.
I want to continue working through my list here. I want to say thank you to Jordan Brown. He's been a huge support. He put Nation out at Meadowlark. Jordan Brown, the assistant GM at Meadowlark, has been fantastic to us. Indian Wells Country Club has been so good to this business. Shout out to Paul Cox and Dennis Coker and Justin Jung. I know he's not here tonight, and I know that he doesn't work with the business anymore, but hard-pressed to find somebody who's put more of their time and effort into this thing. And the videos that he's made have been our biggest collateral pieces for so long, and appreciate him very much. Steve Taylor and Craig Dunlap are on my list tonight. Big Steve was part of this thing when we first started. It was the three of us, and in fact, we decided to open up a bank account, and we were going to write out our shares in dollar amounts, adding up to 100. And it was going to be a 70, 20, 10 split. 70 you, 20 me, 10 Steve Taylor. And you decided, I'm going to give up an equity point just so I can have 69%. So
Classic.
You gave an
pro move. That's a pro move.
You gave an equity point to Steve Taylor, so he had 11. And you put down your $69, I put down my 20, and Steve Taylor looked at you and said,
Can I borrow $11?
Can I borrow $11? Steve Taylor, the same guy that once dropped a $100 bill on this table to tip the show, and then when the night was over and no one was paying attention,
Took it back.
Took it back. We love Steve. We don't know what happened to Steve
Rest
tonight.
in peace, Steve.
Rest in peace to big Steve Taylor. Went to Australia, never came back.
Right.
He clogged our toilet and left.
But we love him. We love Steve Taylor. And Craig Dunlap, he's got the Man of the Year award named after him now. No one deserves it more. No one does more for us than Craig. And what he does for our events, specifically the Classic and the events that we do here, shows up to all the live shows, always brings drinks. He's pouring one out for himself right now. Hope you caught that on camera, Nick.
Do it again.
Pour one out for Craig Dunlap.
Jesus.
Thank you to
You
Craig.
smell like whiskey in your pants.
I want to thank Anthony Bacardi for his wonderful friendship and support of the business.
We want to thank our landlord for tuning into all of our live shows, too.
Yeah, well, thankfully she didn't, because she would have shut this thing down. Nick Smith is on the list. Nick, thanks for being here tonight, man. It means so much to me that you would do this. Nick,
Thanks for the echo, Nick.
Yeah, Nick. Take. Toot. Night.
Gotcha, bitch.
Do you remember we said, let's start a talk show? And we were talking to his brother, Alex, and Alex said, I've been doing some stuff over COVID with my brother, and he's really good at it. And we didn't know Nick. And he came down and he set up a 3-camera setup, and we had guests every single week for a year and a half. And he came down and did that. And Nick remains, to this day, the highest paid Nation Golf employee of all time. Nick Smith.
Hey, I'll never forget. We went out to Indian Wells for a photo shoot. We were staying at Rye's house. And Dick Smith, we finally got to meet Dick.
Right.
Everyone talked about him. And we're like, what are you talking about?
They said, you know Nick, but wait till you meet Dick.
Yeah. Dick Smith showed up. I loved Dick Smith, for the record. Great guy. But we had to leave him at the bar that night.
Keep in mind, before you continue the story, keep in mind, Mr. Nick Smith is now in a committed relationship.
This is in the past, brother. It's in the past.
Can you play louder?
Yeah. I'll never forget waking up in the morning and Rye going, check out this ring cam footage.
Whoops.
And I was like, I looked at it, and it was just defeated Dick Smith coming home from the bar solo, trying to get the door open, couldn't get it open, turns around and walks to the edge of the walkway of the front door, back to the ring camera, and just has a passion cigarette just looking at the stars. And I just watched him take every drag, and I was just like, I felt that, brother. So,
You know what's funny?
it was a moment I'll never forget.
As we were watching that ring cam footage, Matty Higgins was in the backyard picking up all his clothes from the night before.
And he still left shit.
Yeah. And I also want to say thank you to my dad, who came on with us and ran the books for a long time. Thank you to my dad for putting up with us. Ryan is very colorful with his language. My dad is a Christian, humble man, and when Ryan wrote checks to the business that my dad had to cash, he would always write funny things on the memo line. And one of the last checks he gave my dad, it said dildos on the memo line for no reason. Only so my dad had to come back to Ryan and say, what does this dildos memo line mean? And that really embarrassed me. Yeah. So I know that was your whole shtick, is try to embarrass me in front of my dad.
Well,
Best joke ever, dude.
to my
joke of all time.
to my credit, you'll like this, Craig. Before we had your dad on the show, which you guys got to go back and watch it. To me, it's the best episode we've ever had. It was like a 3-way conversation where your dad was acting like he wasn't listening to me try to make sex jokes while trying to answer to you funny and telling his dad jokes, and then you were annoyed the whole time. To me, I could watch that episode till I die. It's fucking hilarious. But before we got on that episode, Adam told me, look, my dad's this, he's that. He's really like a staunch Christian conservative. He doesn't want to talk about this and that. Just don't say any like sex jokes or anything. And I was just like, got it, sex jokes.
That's all you heard.
So from that point on, you just told the wrong guy the wrong thing, and I got a kick out of trying to very subtly push a little bit of a sex joke in on everything. Who doesn't like a sex joke?
It's one of the best episodes of the pod.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Our most watched episode of the Fellowship podcast, produced by Nick Smith when we used to do it on video, Jimmy Tropicana.
Is that right?
Yes, our most watched episode. Jimmy brings the numbers.
Jimmy, you win again.
Craig, can you get me my cut for that show?
Yeah.
We got you a filet of fish sandwich.
It's my favorite. It's a square fish.
Filet of fish.
3 more people on my list. I want to thank my wife because she has been a part of this thing in terms of holding down the fort while I came and did this. And it was incredible for her to be so supportive for such a long time. So thank you to Mina for that. We appreciate it very much. Thank you, Mina.
Mina time. Hey, can we all get on the count of 3, a stupid idiot? 1, 2, 3.
Stupid idiot. You know, it's hard for someone who gets very little out of a side hustle business to be super supportive of the side hustle
I
business.
thought you
said
said
it's
it's
decent
sexual
size.
encounter.
It's average size.
She doesn't play golf. Everything we do is in San Clemente. She's got 2 young kids, and our babysitting is up in L.A.
See how I said
She's got 2 young kids.
We have 2 young kids.
watching Jeopardy.
No, gosh darn it, that came out wrong. You know what I mean. It came out
What
wrong.
is a
I'll take
babysitter for 200?
I'll take family time for 500, Alex.
I should have
That bitch
quit.
got 2 kids.
while I was there. Anyway, thank you to my wife. Second to last that I want to thank is the Nation Golf community. The community that you built has been just an insane support system for me, and I have gained so many friends through it. Everybody in this room I met through Nation Golf, and everyone in this room is my friend, and so I owe that to you.
Well, despite how you feel about everyone showing up in this room and giving you anxiety, but I know what you mean.
So thank you for that. Thank you for this wonderful, supportive community.
Back to you, Adam.
Yeah, no, you guys are great. And
You said, can we add some color to this? I mean, what the fuck do you want from me?
I didn't say that. I said don't use colorful language.
Okay, back to you.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then finally, I want to say thank you to you, Ryan, for letting me be a part of this. It's been an awesome 6 years. It's been super fun coming down and running this business with you, sitting in that room, drawing Bermuda Dunes addresses on the whiteboard because we thought we were going to buy those houses with how good things were going in 2020 and 2021. Going through the ups and downs together, going through the highs, the lows, having those phone calls on the drive here and the drive back just about, man, wasn't that such an awesome day when so-and-so came by and just sat down and smoked a cigar and whiskey. And, man, we had just an incredible time sharing this space together for so long. And I'm glad that we're going to continue to do the pod so we can still hang out once a week and talk. But I so appreciate your friendship and for bringing me into your circle, because your circle it's tight-knit and it's great people who look out for each other and kind of have a smell test for phonies. And the fact that you brought me in and they accepted me, and we got on great for 6 years, and I know that we'll all be friends after this. And when I was telling you that I wanted to leave, you pointed to the picture right behind me. I don't know if people can see it. And you said, no one ever leaves. Those people are in the picture forever, and you'll be in our pictures forever, and you'll be part of this community forever. So that meant a lot to me. So thank you so much for everything you've done for me for the last 6 years. It's been an awesome ride.
I said that?
You did. Yes, you did. Thank you,
guys?
buddy. Appreciate it.
See, Tom? See?
It's gonna be you someday, Tom. Gonna be you.
All right. There is only one order of business left for me tonight. And while I will still be doing the podcast every week, this will be my last live show on YouTube.
Unless we ask you to be a guest, and we'll have to vote on that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let me know how that vote goes. Yeah. Take it to the board. Take it to the board. So when Dave Letterman was leaving the show, the Late Show, he actually gave the seat over to the next guy coming in. And the next guy coming in to fill in and take over the Fellowship live shows for us is someone who compared himself to Conan O'Brien last time he hosted a show here. And Conan O'Brien is the person that took over Dave Letterman's gig. So it's only fitting, folks, that I vacate this seat for the new host of the Black Friday show and the Merry Swankmas show going forward. Ladies and gentlemen, even though Craig Dunlap is coming over here, don't break the piano. Ladies and gentlemen, the next host of the live shows next year, Casey Quinn. Casey, come take
Oh, sorry.
Hey! You agreed to this, Casey? Yeah.
Casey, what's your credit score?
I think I lost a bet. I got a text somewhat recently regarding some of this news. Oh, sorry, there's a microphone.
Host.
So,
We'll get him there.
this is we love Adam. We love Hawk.
Okay, Hawk, you're back in.
I feel like there's a lot of hate that probably gets dealt your way. Or it's come sit down. Come sit down.
Come on, Hawk, and give me a beer while you're up there, man. I'm just kidding. No, he doesn't work here anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Or it's just a maybe different love language that you may not receive well, but everyone's here.
Oh, he's received it.
He's received it quite well.
Yeah.
He's a
I don't know if he received it well, but he received a lot of it.
It kept me up at night because I was thinking of the last Black Friday show. We had the scoreboard and you having that post, which I think was the timed post at 4:30 a.m. this morning. And I couldn't help but think that scoreboard had something to do with it when we're running up the score on Family Time and you kind of stepping back from Nation. So I'm sorry and thank you for stepping away from Nation. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Casey, for stepping into it. I appreciate it.
Well,
They
these
can't
are.
hear you, so just smile and wave.
Immediately cut his mic.
I'm gonna inherit the anxiety and all of those emotions. So Black Friday next year and the Swankmas next year, we're gonna try our best at keeping things together, keeping things fun. I think we have a few fun things already lined up for Black Friday.
Thank you. Thanks, Casey.
I have a question.
Please.
Next year for Black Friday, and you can just
11.5 months away.
Adam, you can answer
We're
this
already
just
looking
with a thumb up or a thumb down.
Thumb up your.
Are you gonna watch?
Are you gonna watch?
No, of course I'll watch.
It could be what? It's the same time as Jeopardy.
Oh yeah, I watched it. I watched it. Yeah, I watched it.
Can I say something?
Yes.
No.
Can I say something?
Please.
If Adam doesn't host the Black Friday and the Christmas Merry Swankmas, I'm gonna fucking kill myself on this stage at this bar. I'm gonna shoot myself in the head.
The ratings will be off the roof.
I'm gonna kill myself after I kill everyone in this room.
Well, we'll see you next year.
All right, let's take it away.
So we got Craig booked for
we
Black
got Craig
Friday.
booked. Yeah.
He's not going to be there for Black Friday or the Swankmas show, but he'll be there for Black Friday. We're going to have exotic animals. My friend keeps telling about his girlfriend's got some bald eagle or something like that, so we're going to bring her in. That'll be pretty sick.
I've seen a lot of gals with a bald eagle, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't get it.
No, but this is thank you, Hawk, and everyone kind of putting everything together is really special. That just kind of seeing everyone kind of show up throughout the night, just popping in. I know Steve was in and out. I don't know where he went, but just kind of everyone showing up and just being here for a really special night, which I think is really incredible. It's sad, and I was talking to you earlier. It's also a very stoked feeling for you to kind of step away.
Is this an audition or is he in?
Oh, dude.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
Hey, so a lot of you guys don't know in TV land, but when Adam first started, I coined him a nickname. Do you remember that nickname?
You coined me a nickname?
Thomas, play louder.
It's kind of fitting that tonight's so sad because the nickname I gave him was Saddam Hawk.
Yeah. I remember.
They can't hear you. Just thumb up or thumb down.
I remember.
Yeah,
We
back to
turned his
you.
mic off.
Back to the host. Doing a great job, Tom.
No, that's all we got.
All right.
Back to you, Adam.
Back to you, Thomas. Play us off with a song. Why don't we bring everyone on stage and sing We Wish You a Merry Swankmas? Gillis, Seth, everybody. Cue off.
Watch out for the chords. Watch out for the chords.
Hawk's still coordinating it.
Yeah.
I thought you were gone. He's back.
The whole song.
We wish you a Merry Swankmas. We wish you a Merry Swankmas. We wish you a Merry Swankmas and a Happy New Year.
Play it again. Play it again.
One more time.
Wish you a Merry
Swankmas. We wish you a Merry Swankmas.
We
wish you a Merry Swankmas and a Happy New
Adam Hawk, from my Nation Golf family to yours, we just want to all wish you in the Hawk household a very warm and heartfelt take care.
We love you, Hawk.
You stupid idiot.
Adam, cheers. Oh, you don't have